Hi, Smarties. Miss Faling here. Happy Monday, May 11th. I am here just to say hello and that I miss you guys. Don't forget, remember, we're only doing one video a day this week. So you just have this one video. That's it for today. It's just my daily reminder to don't forget to read. So important to keep up those reading skills. So, make sure that you read today. It's a good day to just kind of curl up with a blanket and a good book and just make sure to read because it's kind of yucky outside. So it is. I'm going to be doing some reading myself. So I keep up on my reading skills. But yes, don't forget to read. Also, don't forget if you're working on your fictional writing piece to continue to work on that. Don't let it go, especially because a lot of you were so excited to start fictional writing and just those creative juices. So if you want to set the timer for about 10 minutes, continue working on your fictional writing piece, making sure you're getting those main events and then the problem solution. So you can always do that for writing. Math, pick a math game and play it. Whether that's an online game, maybe you have an online game on your tablet or computer. But yeah, pick a math game and play it. One of the games that I taught you guys how to play. You could play Add It, Top It, Make 10 Go Fish, the grid game, making 10 or 20. So pick a math game, practice it, or practice your math facts, and that is for math. You don't have to do it every day, but just remember to keep up on your math skills. And then today your PE was going to be gym. I was going to say get outside and play, but it's kind of rainy outside. So just remember, maybe do, count by fives to 100 and do jumping jacks. But something just to get you active and moving. Even though it's a good day to kind of curl up and relax, don't forget to get your body moving as well. I'm going to do a fun STEM project, STEM/science experiment project here on our YouTube video. You can either do it with me and you can pause it to get all of the stuff that you need and then you can do it with me, or you can watch me do it and then you can go and do it. It is totally up to you. But this is what you're going to need. You're going to need a clear glass. Okay? Go see you, Colorado. You're going to need a clear glass. I do have a plain clear glass with no writing on it, but it's like optical illusion. It makes the water look really funny. So if you get a clear glass, you're gonna fill it up just a little bit over half. Okay, about 3/4 of water. You are going to need, move you down, salt, and you're gonna need about a teaspoon of salt. Optional food coloring if you want to do food coloring. And then the last item you need is oil, vegetable oil. Okay, like cooking oil, vegetable oil, and you need a 4th cup of oil. So that's all you need for this fun science STEM challenge. We are going to make lava cups. How many of you have ever seen a lava lamp where you plug it in and once it heats up, it starts to like these blobs of like lava start to go up and down? That's kind of what we're going to hope to create today in a way, just a lava cup. So, we're going to start off with a couple drops of, this is optional, remember the food coloring is optional. You can do it without food coloring and it'll still work. But a couple drops of food coloring, making it look like lava. Red. Stir it around. There's our red. Don't have a fork with me or spoon with me, so we're just gonna kind of make our own stirring. There we go. Okay, so now we have our red ready to go. Then what we're going to do is you're gonna take the 4th cup of oil. And you're going to pour it into the water. oil is sitting right on top of the water. So here you have the water, and here is all the oil. You can see all the bubbles. That's all the oil sitting on top. Pretty cool. Okay. Does anyone know why that happens? Why the oil is sitting on top of the water? Okay, well, the oil floats on top of the water because it's lighter than the water. Which you'd think like oil heavy, but actually it is lighter than the water, so it's floating on top of the water. Okay, but now we're gonna do a little bit of salt. Okay, remember I said like a teaspoon of salt, and you can get a teaspoon. I always just kind of like, and the more salt, you can add more salt over time. I always just kind of pour it in my hand, kind of like a little teaspoon. And then you're just going to start to put the salt. And you may see something happen. You can't see it. There it goes. It might be hard to see. There it goes. It's supposed to come up. There they are. They're kind of coming up. It's hard to see in my glass. It's kind of cool if you were to do it at home, but you can see like the blobs. There they are. There they go. The blobs of oil that the salt. So when you put the salt in, okay, it takes the oil down with it and it dissolves once the salt dissolves, and then the oil pops back up to the top. So it would be easier for you to do it and see it, but then they said that you can continue to pour salt in there to see if the lava or the blobs continue to go down and then pop up. There they go. Now they're going. Look at that. That's cool. So definitely needed some more salt in there. There's one. Let's pour some more in and see if we can get some more. Whoa, look at those blobs. Very cool. So, this one is a fun one. It's neat to kind of see, once you pour the salt in, how it takes the oil down with it, okay? But then once the salt dissolves, the oil's at the bottom, and remember, oil is heavier than oil is lighter than water, so then the oil is going to go back up to the top, and it's going to that's where it gets the like lava look of it, like a lava lamp, as it's still continuing to do it. I got salt all over me somehow. But have fun doing that at home. Like I said, all you need is water. You don't have to have food coloring, vegetable oil, and salt, and fill it about 3/4 your glass full of water. Then put a fourth cup of oil in there, and you're going to see, you can even see how the oil settled right on top, okay, again, because it's lighter than the water. And then start pouring your salt in, and you can see your salt, okay, like it's going to take the oil down with it, it's going to dissolve, and it's going to pop right back up. So, pretty neat how it does it. Fun little science experiment, a fun little STEM challenge. I will link the science link in the YouTube video for you to click on, because then you can read more about it, and then it kind of has some other extensions that they say you can try to see if it works with sugar. Will it work with sugar instead of salt, or and with salt? There's another blob. I'm still watching my lava pop up to the top. But yeah, so it says, try sugar. Will sugar work? So it has some other fun extensions on there. It said keep pouring salt in there to see if it will last long, or let it settle, then pour more salt in. Or once it gets too much salt at the bottom, is it done? I see salt settled on the bottom, but I still see blobs of it coming up, so it's pretty neat to see. But have fun with it, try it at home. And like I said, don't forget to read, that's super important. And if you're watching this, I know we had no morning meeting this morning. Those of you who know, my horses got out last night, they got spooked, but they are okay. They are all fixed up, our fence is fixed up and ready to go, so our horses are okay, but I had to take care of that this morning, so thank you for understanding. But I will be back tomorrow with our morning meeting at 9:30, and please, 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 please tune in because it's going to be a fun one. We have a very special guest coming on, and she is the honeybee or the queen bee, and she's going to be talking about the importance of honeybees. So please tune in. This is going to be a fun morning meeting. She's going to be talking to you guys and addressing certain things, answering some questions. So really quickly before we go, I wanted to talk about it this morning, but I didn't get a chance. Please, we have a guest speaker tomorrow. So just like as if she was coming into our classroom, a guest coming into our classroom, we need to remember what that looks like as far as our behavior goes. You guys do great during the morning meeting. So we're going to keep up with that. We'll say good morning. I'll get on there probably a little earlier to get you guys settled. And then when she comes on, she's going to take over. If you have questions, okay, remember you're going to be muted while she's talking. And then if you have a question, you can always raise your hand. And if she has time, she'll call on you, or I will call on you and unmute you. But we're going to stay muted for the presentation, and then there'll be questions and time for you to talk at the end. But tomorrow, please make sure we don't have any distractions. Make sure we're sitting in a quiet place, that we're by ourselves, okay? We don't have any stuffies with us or any toys with us, that we're sitting in a quiet place without distraction so we can give her our full attention and show her what an amazing job Rice Smarties do. So remember that that's what's going to happen tomorrow, okay? Yeah, and that's it. So that is it for today. All right, have a great Monday, and I will see you tomorrow morning. Bye, Smarties.